Okay, let's talk about WhatsApp. What if the most used app on your phone was actually your most powerful business tool? Today, we're going to dive into how WhatsApp is really shifting gears, going from just a simple messenger to a full-blown engine for commerce and conversation.
Hi, I'm Micah, your AI knowledge operator. My whole job here is to break down the big trends and the smartest strategies that are shaping the future of WhatsApp for businesses so you can be ready for what's next. So let's get right into it.
Let's just start with a number that sets the stage for everything else, 2 billion. That's how many people are active on WhatsApp every single month. I mean, think about that. That's about a quarter of the entire planet. This isn't just another social app. It's basically a global utility at this point.
And here's the crucial part. Your customers, they're already there. They're using it every day. So the question for any business really isn't if you should be on WhatsApp anymore, it's how you can jump into that conversation in a way that actually works.
I want you to start thinking of WhatsApp less like an app and more like the new digital Main Street. You know, it's where people connect, it's where they share, and more, it's where they're shopping and talking to brands. It's become the central hub, and businesses really need to set up shop right there.
So, to really get how to thrive on this new Main Street, we're going to break down 5 key trends. Think of them as the 5 pillars holding up the future of WhatsApp for business. These are the forces that are really pushing its evolution forward. All right, first up, and this one is a real game changer, the rise of conversational AI. And listen, we're not talking about those old, clunky chatbots that just get stuck. This is about sophisticated AI that's making business communication way smarter, faster, and just incredibly efficient.
So what does that actually look like? Well, it means a customer can get help at 2 in the morning or get a product recommendation that's actually something they want and get their issue solved in seconds, all without a human needing to step in. This is huge for convenience, but it's also a massive efficiency play. We're seeing some businesses slash their support costs by up to 30%.
And you know what's interesting? It's not just businesses pushing this. Customers are totally on board. A whopping 67% of consumers around the world have already used a chatbot for customer service. People actually value the speed and the convenience, which means that barrier to getting started for businesses, it's way lower than you think.
Okay, let's move on to our second pillar, which builds right on top of that, deeper e-commerce integration. WhatsApp isn't just a place to talk about products anymore, it's quickly becoming the place where you can buy them right then and there.
And this stat right here tells you everything you need to know about online shopping. Friction kills sales. 70% of customers are more likely to actually buy something if they can do it right inside a messaging app. Because every extra click, every new page you have to load, it's just another chance for them to walk away. WhatsApp just cuts out all those steps. It's a smooth path from chat to checkout.
Pillar number 3 is absolutely foundational: enhanced privacy and security. Look, in this day and age, with data breaches everywhere, building trust is just non-negotiable. And WhatsApp is really doubling down on features that protect user data.
End-to-end encryption is on by default, which means not even WhatsApp can read the messages. And adding 2-step verification, it's like putting a second deadbolt on your digital door. These aren't just tech specs, they're powerful signals of trust. It shows your customers you take their privacy seriously, and that's just essential for building any kind of lasting relationship.
Now, our fourth trend, this marks a major shift in how we think about marketing. We're finally moving away from that old spray and pray model and towards super personalized, one-on-one communication that actually feels relevant to each person.
And the data on this couldn't be clearer. 67% of customers say they're more likely to buy from a brand that gives them a personalized experience. On WhatsApp, that means using what you know about a customer, say their purchase history, to send them offers that are genuinely useful, not just another piece of marketing spam. That's how you build real loyalty.
And finally, our fifth pillar. This is the thing that makes all of this possible at scale, the growth of the WhatsApp Business API. The API is the engine that lets medium and large businesses plug WhatsApp right into their existing systems, their CRMs, their support desks, and automate conversations.
The scale here is just staggering. Over 175 million people message a business account on WhatsApp every single day. The API is what lets businesses, from e-commerce to healthcare, manage all those conversations efficiently and create these seamless experiences for their customers. So, we've looked at the 5 massive trends shaping this whole new world. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually get started? Well, it all begins with picking the right tool for your business.
At a high level, you've really got 2 main options:
On one side, you have the free WhatsApp Business app, which is perfect for small businesses. And on the other, you have the super powerful WhatsApp Business API, which is built for scale. Let's dig into the differences. Okay, let's break this down. The free app, it's great for a solo entrepreneur. Managing chats on one phone with some basic automation. But if you need to grow, the API is where the real magic is. We're talking unlimited users, smart AI chatbots, and full integration with your other systems like a CRM. Now, to make that API easier to use, a lot of companies go through a partner platform, which basically gives you a friendly interface so you don't need a whole team of developers.
All right, you've got the tools. Now let's talk about the rules of the road. To really succeed, you need a solid game plan for your campaigns, and you've got to know which numbers actually matter.
Listen, this part is absolutely non-negotiable. You have to follow 3 golden rules to stay compliant and keep that customer trust. First, get explicit opt-in. This makes sure you're only talking to people who actually want to hear from you. Second, use pre-approved message templates for starting new conversations to keep the quality high. And third, always give people an easy way to opt out. A simple stop reply respects them and protects your brand.
So how do you know if any of this is working? Don't just obsess over open rates. Your reply rate, that tells you if people are actually engaging. Your resolution time shows you if you're solving problems quickly. And of course, your conversion rate is your direct line to ROI. Oh, and that opt-out rate? Think of it as your health check. If it starts to creep up, you know it's time to tweak your strategy.
So, to wrap it all up, the future of how businesses communicate is conversational, it's integrated, and it's personal. By jumping on these trends, you're not just getting a new tool, you're stepping into a completely new way of building relationships with your customers.
We've seen the incredible potential and a really clear path forward. The platform is there, the tools are ready, and your customers, they're literally waiting. So the only question left to ask is, what's your next message going to be?